Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Brad. This is my channel Animate Orange, and this week in 3D metal model news. Starting as usual with Fascinations, there is one thing showing up in their coming soon page or section. There is a black version of the ICONX Black Pearl. It's listed as coming soon. Now I have not built the ICONX version of Black Pearl because there is a silver version as well as a Metal Earth version of the Black Pearl. I have built the Metal Earth version. I have not built the ICONX version, but according to CodeWookie of Instagram, who recently built the silver ICONX version, it does have a lot more bells and whistles, which is normal for an ICONX model. They can include more detail, and the sails are a lot easier to connect. I bring CodeWookie up in his Instagram post because I find it rather amusing that he made that post, and a day or two later news came out that Metal Earth or Fascinations was releasing the black version. I don't know if that qualifies as irony, but very interesting timing at least. Looking at Piececool's website, I realized something that I believe I missed last week. I had talked about the Russian ship last week in last week's video, and next to that was the Guanqiu Tower. Again, I may not be pronouncing this correctly. That is sort of the English name. But I think I had mistaken it for the Supreme Hall of Harmony that I talked about before and didn't look more closely. This time I did notice that, wait, that doesn't look quite the same. So I think I missed it last week. There were actually two new releases, or two new coming soon. I talked about the Russian ship, did not talk about the Guanqiu Tower. Don't know, I previously didn't know anything about it, but a quick little search, little Google search, states that according to one website it is one of 4 famous historical towers in China. Now looking at MU's website, at MapleMU, I didn't see anything new, although their website isn't always the most up-to-date. I went there though because I had seen a post on the Metal Earth subreddit from a Yunfundi, trying to pronounce it. Individual had posted on the Metal Earth subreddit today, as a matter of fact, some pictures of an upcoming G1 Soundwave model, a completed model. And this G1 Soundwave, Generation 1 Soundwave, has where the chest opens up and there is a cassette. It looks like it comes out. Very interesting model. Now this person in a previous post I noticed had claimed to work for MU and apparently had leaked some pictures before of models that did come to pass, so this is very hopeful, very interesting. There's nothing on MU's website about it, and I haven't heard anything else, but it is a very cool looking completed model. This person has released pictures before that came to pass, and MU is doing a lot of wonderful things with Transformers. They really are taking me personally down memory lane with a lot of the G1 models that, honestly, I had these Transformers as a kid. I remember them quite a bit. Unfortunately, don't have them anymore. It's not a choice that was made by me. I was still too young. The choice was made to get rid of them. Very sad, but I won't go into that. Very exciting. MU is doing some wonderful things with the Transformers models, some rather large models. I already can't keep up with Metal Earth. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with MU, but I'm going to try. And speaking of the Metal Earth subreddit, thanks to Travis Cat, he had posted that there are now some more of the Disney exclusive models, color models, available on the Disney shops. Now, Disney shops, they have a website that you can go to, or you can download an app on your phone, a Disney shops app. I don't remember the exact name, but you can then shop on the Disney Store's website, and sometimes you can find the Disney exclusive Metal Earth models on there. They're a bit hard to search for, they don't always come up in search results, and they're not always all available. But I did check on their shop myself, and I'll include a link in the description to my search, and there were several models that I had not seen previously for sale, honestly, though it's been a while since I've checked. But it looks like they have the droid pack that I bought some time back and still haven't gotten to, which is 4 different droids, colored droids, all in one package. They have an in-color Disney sign on their website right now, the Cinderella Castle, which looks like it's a light blue in color, but it's kind of hard to tell on my computer. They also have an in-color Sleeping Beauty Castle, which looks to be more of a purple or green. And 4 of the decorative trash can models that they've come out with. I know some people find that rather amusing, but people like collecting Disney stuff. They have the Small World, Adventureland, Main Street, and Fantasyland decorative trash can models available where you can order them from Disney online rather than going through eBay or going there yourself. A quick look through some of my favorite stores or favorited stores on AliExpress. I did find, going back to Danny's Toy World shop, so I talked about them last week as well, there were several HK models available. It looks like they've added to the list. They have added a fire engine with ladder, a cement mixer, a Viking ship amusement ride, or I say it's an amusement ride. It doesn't say it's an amusement ride in the description, I don't think, or at least in the title. It definitely looks like the kind of swinging ship ride you'd find at your local amusement park, or possibly carnival ride, usually amusement park. And then there's the then there's the London Landmark bus, a double-decker bus that you'd normally see in London. They have those models listed under new. They're actually under the models I talked about last week. In more personal news, I recently had a checkup at the heart transplant clinic. They did a right heart cath. All the results came back good. Pressures are good. The heart's looking good, and no rejection. I just got that news a couple of days ago, so I'm very relieved and a bit excited about that. Things are still looking good as far as the new heart is concerned. As for the 3D printed tools that I've been working on, things have been going slowly. I've been working on some redesigns, and a lot of that is just time spent going back and forth to the local library and getting time on the printers. So recently, thanks to Patreon support, a lot of Patreon support, and a lot of support from Andrew on a screen, I have raised some money and managed to put in some of my own and ordered a 3D printer. I've ordered the printer online. It does take a few weeks to get here because it's coming from another country. I'm looking forward to that because then I'll be able to do a lot of this stuff at home, saving me time and allowing me to be more productive and develop and print and get these tools out a little bit quicker and start moving along. As always, I'll put links in the description down below to the different things I've talked about, and as far as keeping up with what's going on with any of the 3D printed tools, you can keep an eye out on my social media or my Patreon, where I do occasionally post stuff. I hope to post more when I have more things going on and become more productive and have more stuff out there. I'll leave it at that. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoy these videos, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. A little bit goes a long way, and I do want to thank my current Patreon supporters for allowing me the freedom, financial freedom, to do what I'm doing with these videos and with these news videos and build videos. You can check out a link in the description down below, and here in just a second at the very end of this video. Thank you for watching, and keep on keeping on.